We like to believe we're the masters of our fate, that every decision we make is a result of conscious choice. But what if free will is nothing more than an illusion, an intricate narrative we tell ourselves to feel in control? If every choice is influenced by past experiences, genetics, and subconscious biases, then do we ever truly have freedom in decision making? Or are we simply acting out a predetermined script written by the past? Every decision we make is shaped by factors outside our control. Our upbringing, cultural background, childhood experiences, and even genetic predispositions all contribute to how we think and act. If two people are presented with the same choice, they will likely choose differently based on their unique life experiences. If that's the case, are we truly deciding? Or are we just reacting? Neuroscience suggests that our brains make decisions before we are even aware of them. Studies using fMRI scans have shown that neural activity predicting a decision occurs milliseconds before a person consciously chooses an option. This implies that our subconscious mind reaches conclusions before our conscious mind rationalizes them. If the brain is operating on autopilot, is free will just an afterthought? Determinism is the philosophical view that every event, including human actions, is determined by preceding causes. If all choices are the result of prior influences, then our sense of control is just an illusion. You didn't choose your favorite food. It was shaped by experiences, culture, and biological factors. You didn't decide to be afraid of heights. That fear developed based on evolutionary survival instincts or past experiences. On the other hand, compatibilists argue that free will can exist within a deterministic framework. Even if our choices are influenced by prior causes, we still experience decision-making as an internal process. As long as no external force is directly controlling us, we can still consider ourselves free in a meaningful sense. This means free will isn't about being completely independent of past influences, but rather about acting according to our internal motivations, even if those motivations are shaped by external factors. If free will is an illusion, does it change how we view morality and responsibility? Society operates on the assumption that people are accountable for their actions. If every action is merely a product of past experiences and brain chemistry, does that mean criminals are not truly responsible for their crimes? Should we punish behavior that was inevitable based on past conditioning? These are uncomfortable questions, but they challenge the way we think about justice and morality. Some argue that recognizing the illusion of free will can actually be liberating. If our choices are shaped by past influences, then self-improvement becomes a matter of reshaping those influences. Instead of blaming ourselves for bad habits or impulsive reactions, we can focus on changing our environment, experiences, and thought patterns to create better outcomes. Whether free will exists or not, we experience life as if we are making choices. Even if those choices are influenced by the past, we still engage in the process of decision-making. The debate continues. Are we conscious agents navigating reality? Or are we just passengers in a ride determined by forces beyond our control?